4-year-old Devin climbs up in the big barber's chair in Saugerties, New York. Sits up straight, like the big boy that his mommy wants him to be, and then waits patiently as Joe the barber swings the sheet around his shoulders and snaps it around his thin neck. He smiles sweetly over at his mother, while the barber pumps the chair up to the right height to give big boys haircuts. And when Joe says, "What kind of haircut would you like, Devin?" the beautiful blonde boy doesn't shrug like he usually does. He knows exactly what he wants. He's been thinking about it since his mom strapped him in the car seat that morning to go to the barber shop for his first haircut. "I'll have a circle," he says. "Circle," says the barber. "Circle," says his confounded mother, Melissa, suddenly afraid that her second son has been tricked once again by his tricky older brother, Clay. "Circle," replies the boy, confident that he has come up with the perfect haircut style. The barber presses his lips together and glowers at Melissa. "Devin," she begins haltingly, "you know, we're just not sure what a circle haircut looks like." Devin is now the one glowering. "A circle," he repeats, annoyed, brow knitted. "A circle?" "Yep, a circle." He waits a few seconds to see if they finally get it, but they don't. "Like Chief," he says. Oh. Melissa finally gets it and snickers. But Joe the barber is still confused. "Who's Chief?" he says. "Devin's grandfather," Melissa murmurs, not knowing whether to laugh and scoop up her boy and run out of the shop. The kids call him Chief, and well, he's pretty, well, bald, you know, on top. The barber nods and smirks, and then proceeds to give Devin the buzz cut he was going to get anyway. Like all the little boys in Saugerties, New York. End of story? Absolutely not. Back at my house in New Paltz, where the story was told a few days later with a dollop too much glee by Devin's dad, Cale, and received by the rest of our big family sitting around the long dining room table with howls of laughter, I saw a sad look wash over Devin's face and experienced a small epiphany about the circle of life. As a boy who came of age in the long hair 60s, I felt a non-biblical kinship with Samson, and notwithstanding my own hip and copacetic soul, reluctantly sang along with the Cowsills' celebration of long, straight, curly, fuzzy, snaggy, shaggy, ratty, matty, oily, greasy, fleecy, shining, gleaming, streaming, flaxen, waxen, knotted, polka-dotted hair, that is. I also believed in my John Lennon soul that love is all you need. And in the spirit of full disclosure, my hash pipe spirit glowed whenever I heard Steve Miller sing about the pompatus of love. The problem was that I had somehow conflated the two, hair and love. And in those years that passed after that hairy summer of love, I observed morning by rueful morning, cold month after hot month, one baby, then 7 babies, my long, brown, curly locks turning gray, and worse, falling out, my personal slide into the land of the bald and homely, and it follows, unloved. And then this innocent, beautiful, fair-haired 4-year-old comes along to let me know through his wisecracking parents and howling aunts and uncles and a smirking barber I have never met, that there is someone out in the vast universe who not only thinks I'm lovable, but so damn handsome he wants to look like me. And in that transcendent moment of grace, the world grew perfectly round, a beautiful circle. Bald, baby, bald.